Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Broken Sword Reforged. This is brand new. It came out yesterday and I figured we needed to jump straight in and give it a play. So here we go. This is of course Reforged, which means all the visuals have been overhauled, the audio has been overhauled as well. The screenshots and the trailers and everything look absolutely fantastic, so I can't wait to play this. It's been quite a while since I did my blind playthrough of the first game, so I've forgotten a lot of the puzzle solutions and things, I think, so it's going to be pretty fresh for me, which is excellent. Let's jump in and see what this looks like. I am very excited.
Fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Okay, so it seems like they've maybe cut out all of the Nico sections from the director's cut, which I know a lot of people weren't keen on, so I believe all of that's been removed and this is just like a complete redo of the first game. Like the original first game, not the director's cut. I might be wrong on that though. Anyway, let's shut up and enjoy this iconic opening, shall we? It's very pretty, isn't it? It looks great. Here he is, the creepy clown.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
This looks incredible. The colours, the detail is so crisp and clean. I like this little hotspot thing. Look at that. Like it's got a little cone that zones in depending on where you got the mouse. I think that's really cool. We are playing in adventure game mode, not the story mode, and we are playing with mouse and not keyboard. It's worth saying as well, I have not played the original version of this game. I've only played the director's cut, and I've been told by so many of you guys when we did that Let's Play that the original is the way to play it, and I can see that opening flows so much better than with the whole sort of Nico prologue bit. It's just bam, straight into the action, literally bam, with the bomb going off. I am unbelievably excited for this. Let's have a look around and see what we've got. So left click to interact and right click to examine or look at.
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Oh, poor umbrella.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
Wrapped around the lamppost was a newspaper.
Yeah, let's have a look at the newspaper. So like I said, I can't remember a lot of the solutions to the puzzles in this. It's been a while since I played that.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Huh. Interesting. We'll take that with us. I vaguely remember that. Oh, you found a new item. New controls help is available. No, I don't want to view that, thank you. So the inventory, I think, is it here? Yes, it goes along the bottom, and then you've got the menus at the top. Fine. So you just, if you want to get the inventory, you just click on the bag, it seems. And it's got little borders around it and stuff. That's quite nice. There's a lamppost here.
It was an iron lamppost.
It is an
I
iron
considered
lamppost.
climbing the lamppost, but it wasn't going to shed any light on the affair.
Alright, so if you're new to the channel, one thing I like to do is really explore when I play games. So this isn't going to be like a fly through at like record pace. I'm just going to be exploring everything, exhausting dialogue options, that sort of thing. Just really immersing myself in the game and taking it all in. So
The table had been overturned by the explosion.
it has. I mean, I won't click on everything necessarily, but I do like to...
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
That is a good point, George. Yeah, I just like to take everything in. Really enjoy playing
The table had
games.
been overturned by the explosion.
Okay, so it's the same...
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Okay, so it's just the same dialogue lines there. Let's see if we can go into the bistro. Okay, we're in. There's a dead body here.
It was
It's
the
pretty
body
grim.
of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
God, this looks so good. Like, the thing is, I'm playing this in like 4K, and unfortunately, I don't think my PC can handle recording it at 4K. So you guys are going to see, I guess, 1080p 60. But it just looks incredible. It will still look good on the video, but the level of detail on this is stunning. It really is.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Yeah, okay. Well, not a lot to find out about him. There is a waitress here, though, and a bottle. Let's have a look at the bottle first. The waitress
A
can wait.
mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
Let's grab that if we can.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of brandy either, actually, to be quite honest.
The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Goes pretty nicely with Christmas pudding, though, like the brandy cream stuff you put on that. That's pretty good. She's awake.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobbart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
It looks like quite
Just
a party.
relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No, we're going to be honest.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid.
Yeah, same thing.
Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Yeah, so we still get this option. I wondered if that was like a director's cut thing, but no, it's not. Yeah, I mean, if she wants a drink, let's
Is
get her a
that
drink.
straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Yeah, just a bit. Don't swig it from the bottle, though. Oh, there she goes.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yeah, quite dead. Why would we say no? I mean, I don't know. I don't think these really do anything other than affect the dialogue lines, to be honest. But we're going to play the honest
Yes, he is.
individual.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Yeah, it takes a while. Okay, so we can show her the newspaper, or we can ask about these things.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Okay, can we...
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair.
Huh.
He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
I mean, maybe. I don't necessarily think so. What does she think of this newspaper?
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Okay, we can ask again.
About this newspaper.
I told you, it means nothing to me.
So we can keep asking about items, okay? The clown?
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Anything else about the clown?
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Okay, this briefcase.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
I'm guessing it's important, though.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Yeah, I quite like that the dialogue is back to subtitles rather than the little comic book things in the director's cut. I think I prefer that.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Okay, well, thank you.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Alright, we're going to look for evidence. Okay, we searched the body. I just want to search it again just to make sure there wasn't anything. No.
I checked his pockets. Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Alright, let's head outside then. We already looked around this particular area, so let's head this way. Looks like Mario there. Or other characters with a similar appearance. Let's head through the archway, and then we'll go up this sort of way and see what's going on there, shall we? I do vaguely remember some parts of this, but not all of it.
The drain pipe looked as if it would bear my weight.
Alright, well, let's try that,
I
shall
took
we?
a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown hadn't escaped over the rooftops.
No, good job, George. That was really good. Can we...
I decided I'd had enough of messing with that drain pipe.
I can't get over how good this game looks. It is just brilliant.
The window was protected by stout-looking iron bars.
Can we try and remove those? No luck there. Trash can. There's always good
It was
things.
a battered old trash can.
Trash cans. Not that one, apparently, though. Anything in these boxes?
It was a stack of cardboard boxes which had once contained bottles of wine.
Very sinister music going on here.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
Alright, it's another trash can. Let's have a look in this one. There's two more trash cans, actually. Ugh. It's like
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
That was nice detail with like the smell lines coming out of that. I like that. How did it get in there? George getting caught out by the old cat in the bin
It was
trick.
a plastic crate.
Anything in the plastic crate?
There was nothing of interest.
No, no cats. This manhole cover looks suspicious, though.
It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer. I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Yeah, so we're going to need something to open that up, which I'm sure we'll be able to find somewhere. Let's head down this other street over here. Now, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the bit with, like, the guy doing the roadworks. Ah.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Hello.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, eh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Oh.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Fine. Off to the cafe we go. I do like Moo. Moo's a recurring character, isn't he?
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Oh my god.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side.
Huh.
Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death.
Don't think that's what's going on here, buddy.
However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Yeah.
Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Yeah, if you can. I'm sure he can.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
She has.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
Alright, to business. Time to answer some questions.
Your name, please?
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
We did indeed, yes.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah, we did. A clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion?
That's what we
Bon.
said.
The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one.
I love these two, they're so good.
Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
Huh?
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder?
Yeah.
Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave.
Good.
I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Thank you.
Great advice.
Thanks, Moo.
I
Really good.
honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur.
Oh, dear.
Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Okay, thank you for the card. We'll be sure to do that.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
Thank you very much, sir.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Okay, we'll just leave him to that, shall we? Nico. Alright guys, well, that is where we will leave it for this one. I am really enjoying being back in this game. As I said, I've only played the director's cut before, so it's really interesting to see how the original was, but in these like massively improved graphics and everything. I'm having a great time. This is going to be the new off-schedule game on the channel, which means I'll just upload episodes of this as and when I have them. They won't be part of the normal daily schedule or anything like that, so we will leave it there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Tony Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumidim, Pauliome, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James and Zoltes, and I'll see you next time.